What if I told you there's a hidden jungle hike overlooking one of Sarawak's most beautiful lakes, and most people never make it to the top? Today, Rovy and I are heading to Bau, which is just outside Kuching city, to find out if Tasik Biru is really worth the climb. Trust me, what we found at the summit completely caught us by surprise. The adventure starts with an easy ride from Kuching. The Pan-Borneo Highway makes getting here effortless. Smooth roads, rolling greenery, and just enough open road to remind you why motorcycle adventures never get old. Less than an hour later, the famous Blue Lake of Bau comes into view. But the lake itself is not our final destination. Something much higher up is waiting for us. The moment you arrive, you are greeted by the stunning blue waters of Tasik Biru. At the ticket counter, there are several activities to choose from: boat rides, lake experiences, and the option that immediately grabbed our attention: a hike up to the Hilltop Temple. 10 ringgit later, we were on our way. But before the climb begins, there is one more stop. The floating jetty is surprisingly lively. Boats come and go, visitors wander along the water. Beneath the surface, you will spot dozens of fish swimming around. Grab a packet of fish fruit if you can. It is a simple thing, but somehow watching the water erupt with hungry fish is much more entertaining than you would expect. To reach the trail, you first cross this bright blue floating bridge stretching across the lake. On the other side sits a small lakeside canteen. This is your last easy rest stop before the climb begins, and standing here, you face a choice: the paved road or the jungle trail. You already know which one we are choosing. Time to see what this hill is hiding. The good news, you do not need to be an experienced hiker. The trail is paved all the way up. The bad news, your legs are definitely going to know about it. As the climb gets steeper, the sounds of the jungle start taking over. Birds calling from above, cicadas echoing through the trees. And around every corner, another glimpse of the lake appearing between the foliage. The higher we climbed, the more one question kept coming to mind: how good is the view at the top? Thankfully, there are plenty of rest stops along the way, and trust me, you will appreciate every single one. Then finally, the jungle opens up, and suddenly, you are standing in front of this beautiful hilltop temple. After the climb, it feels like discovering a hidden sanctuary above the lake. Take a moment to look around. The detailed architecture, the guardian lion statues, the giant ceremonial drum, the massive bell. Every corner has something worth exploring. Right in front of the temple is the reason so many people make the journey up here: the glass observatory. I will admit it, the first few steps onto the glass floor feel a little strange. Your brain knows it is safe. Your feet are not completely convinced. But once you look up, wow, this is what we came for. From here, the entire lake unfolds beneath you. You can see the floating jetty where the journey started, the town of Bau in the distance, layers of hills stretching toward the horizon, and if you are lucky, a soft blanket of mist hanging over the landscape. It is one of those views that makes you stop talking for a moment, not because there is nothing to say, but because you are busy taking it all in. For the trip back down, we decided to try the road route instead of the jungle trail. And let me tell you, this road is steeper than it looks on camera, so take your time and watch your footing. Before long, we are back at the canteen, back at the lake, and back where the adventure began. Tasik Biru turned out to be much more than just a beautiful lake. It is a scenic ride, a jungle hike, a cultural landmark, and one of the best viewpoints we have discovered in Bau. If you are visiting Sarawak and looking for an adventure that combines all four, this place deserves a spot on your list. If you enjoyed coming along for the journey, hit that like button, subscribe to Rove Unbound, and let us know in the comments. Would you take the jungle trail or the road to the top? Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and we will see you on the next adventure.